Okay. Good morning to one and all. So, in the previous lecture of electrical machine first, we have discussed about the armature reaction concept regarding armature reaction. What is the definition of armature reaction? That means armature reaction, it is nothing but the action of armature flux on the production of main flux or on the production of main flux. It is called as armature reaction. I have already explained this concept in the previous lecture. Now there are two effects of armature reaction, as I have told already in the previous lecture. That is, it will the main flux, it will be distorted. This is first one effect. And due to unequal flux distribution, that means it will weaken the flux and it will distort the flux. That is, it will weaken the main flux and it will weaken the main flux. So these are the two effects. Or unequal flux distribution, that means a trailing pole tip having an higher flux density as compared to that of leading pole tip. So there are unequal flux distribution is there. So these are the two effects in due to the armature reaction. So this effect, it can be overcome by using a two technique. The technique also I have already tell in the previous lecture, like by using an interpole and by using an compensating winding. Okay, now what is mean by interpole, how it is used, and what is mean by compensating winding, how it can be connected in that of machine. So this will we will see. Before discussing that of remedies to overcome that armature reaction, म्हणजे आर्मेचर रिएक्शन कमी करण्यासाठी जे काही रेमेडीज आहेत, लाईक बाय युजिंग अन इंटरपोल and by using an compensating winding. So before discussing that remedies, we will discuss about important two definition or two concept, is that GNA and MNA. Okay, so GNA and MNA is nothing but GNA and MNA. So long form of this is nothing but the geometrical neutral axis, and magnetical neutral axis. Okay, so see here the GNA I have already point out here, that is GNA is nothing but geometrical neutral axis, and MNA, it is nothing but magnetical neutral axis. Okay, GNA and MNA. Okay, so we will first of all understand these two definition or the concept, like GNA and MNA. What is the definition, how it can be represented in that of diagram. So we will see what is GNA and what is MNA. That is geometrical neutral axis. All of you keep in mind, GNA is nothing but geometrical neutral axis and MNA is nothing but magnetical neutral axis. Okay, so first of all we will understand the concept of GNA. GNA, what is GNA? Suppose consider a two-pole machine, that is poles of the machine, it is nothing but N pole, and another one pole of the machine, it is nothing but S pole. Okay, consider a two-pole machine, N pole and S pole machine. Now the GNA, it is nothing but this axis, it will be like this. So this axis
स्क्रीनवर लिहिलेलं दिसत नाही सर.
नाहीये का? ओके ओके, सॉरी, जस्ट 1 minute. Now it is visible.
Yes sir.
Yes sir. Okay. See the GNA, that is concept of GNA and MNA. What is mean by GNA? This definition is important. Geometrical neutral axis and magnetical neutral axis, that is MNA. So in that, we consider for our understanding the N pole and S pole, that is two pole machine having an one axis. So this axis, it is called as GNA. This axis, it is called as GNA. So see, definition of geometrical neutral axis is that the geometrical neutral axis or the GNA, geometrical neutral axis or the GNA is the axis that bisects the angle between the center line of the adjacent pole. Okay, so see, this is the axis that bisect, that means this is a bisecting axis बिटवीन दिस टू ऍडजस्टंट पोल, हे जे काही दोन पोल आहेत एन पोल आणि एस पोल, या दोन पोलचा ऍडजस्टंट ऍक्सिस, सॉरी इट इज द सेंटर लाइन or it may be it is an bisecting axis. Bisecting axis, that means it will divide these two poles in equally or it may be symmetrically. So it is also called as symmetry between two adjacent pole. Okay, it is nothing but it is a symmetrical axis between two adjacent pole. दोन adjacent pole मधला symmetrical axis in between two adjacent pole, the symmetrical axis, it is called as GNA. Okay, all of you keep in mind GNA, that is definition of GNA. It is nothing but geometrical neutral axis is the axis that bisects the angle between the center line of adjacent pole. Okay, that bisects the angle between the center line of adjacent pole. Center line, suppose adjacent pole to center line, here it will bisect this axis and it will provide a symmetry. That means these two symmetry between the two adjacent pole. दोन adjacent pole मध्ये symmetry असेल म्हणजे it is an middle or it is a center line between two adjacent pole. Okay, getting what is meant by GNA? लक्षात घ्या, GNA is nothing but it is a bisecting angle or bisecting axis that bisects the adjacent pole. Adjacent pole जे आहेत ते symmetrical distance ला किंवा सिमेट्रिकल अँगल नी काय होतात, बायसेक्ट करतात. इट इज नथिंग बट GNA. गेटिंग? लक्षात आलं? हॅलो, प्लीज गिव्ह मी रिप्लाय.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Then now MNA, that is a magnetical neutral axis. MNA is nothing but MNA, that is magnetical neutral axis. Magnetical neutral axis. Now for that magnetical neutral axis I will draw again, consider a two pole machine. I will draw a two pole machine. Here it is one pole, that is N pole, and here it is another one pole, that is S pole. See the difference between these two. बघा, लक्षात घ्या डिफरन्स दोन्ही ऍक्सिस मधला. सपोज दिस इज अन रोटर ऑफ द मशीन, मशीनचा रोटर आहे. हियर इट इज टू ब्रशेस ऑफ दॅट मशीन and this axis it will be like this. Okay, so see here I will write the GNA, the MNA, the GNA, okay, here I will write the MNA, it is coincides with GNA. Okay, see again in this figure, here it is two pole machine, N pole and S pole, and flux it will be passing from N pole to S pole. N pole कडून S pole कडे flux pass होता है. On the rotor or the armature, there are armature conductor is there. So I will draw here are the armature conductor. Suppose this is an plus, and or it may be a cross conductor, and these are the dot conductors. Okay, now the MNA, that means this figure here, this figure is nothing but figure for GNA, and this figure it is nothing but figure for MNA, that is magnetical neutral axis. See the magnetical neutral axis definition. The magnetical neutral axis is the axis drawn which is perpendicular to the mean direction of the flux passing. Okay, ज्या direction of flux pass होतील, that means it is a mean direction. Mean direction is nothing but resultant direction. Okay, magnetical neutral axis, it is the axis which is drawn, which is the perpendicular to the mean direction of the flux passing through the center of armature. आर्मेचरच्या सेंटर मधून ज्या डायरेक्शननी फ्लक्स पास होतील त्या फ्लक्सला परपेंडिक्युलर ऍक्सिस इट इज नथिंग बट MNA. All of you keep in mind, MNA is nothing but magnetical neutral axis is defined as it is the axis drawn which is perpendicular to the mean direction of flux passing through the center of armature. Okay, so flux passing through the center of armature. Suppose in that figure, all the resultant flux it will be passing from N pole to S pole. या direction न pass होता है, so that it is the perpendicular axis. म्हणजे या फ्लक्स लाइन्सला परपेंडिक्युलर, फ्लक्स लाइन्सला परपेंडिक्युलर. सपोज फ्लक्स लाइन्स या डायरेक्शन न पास होत आहेत, so it is perpendicular is nothing but this types of axis is nothing but MNA. Or suppose due to armature reaction effect, armature reaction effect मुळे फ्लक्स काय होतील, somewhat या डायरेक्शन न पास होतील. ओके, या डायरेक्शन न जर पास होतील तर MNA it will be like this, it is perpendicular to the mean direction. That means MNA it should be shifted its position. Okay, it's clearly understand from that the MNA it will be shifted its position. It is depends upon mean direction of flux. कशावरती डिपेंड राहील, it is depends upon the mean direction of flux. फ्लक्सच्या mean direction वरती और resultant direction वरती depends असेल. Okay, now the no EMF it can be produced in the armature conductor. That means if we cannot consider the flux produced by armature conductor, that means at there are no EMF it should be induced, then the armature conductor along this axis they cut no flux with no current in the armature, so that the MNA it will be coincides with that of GNA. बघा, मी इथं जर आर्मेचर कंडक्टरचा इफेक्ट नाही कन्सिडर केला, so that I have drawn this two axis here. That means MNA coincides with GNA. म्हणजे MNA जो आहे it will be coincides with GNA, or the MNA and GNA are in the same position. MNA and GNA are in the same position. MNA आणि GNA same position ला ड्रॉ केले, because I have not considered here armature reaction effect. Okay, so the resultant flux it will be passing from this side. So the axis which is perpendicular to the mean direction is nothing but it will be coincides with GNA. GNA ला काय होते तो coincides होतोय. That means GNA and MNA are at same position. दोन्ही काय आहेत, same position ला. So that I have written here the MNA coincides with GNA. Okay, getting this concept, MNA. Okay, MNA, that means if the mean direction of the flux it will be changes, if we consider the effect of armature reaction, then the MNA it can be coincides with GNA. When the mean direction it can be changed, at that situation the axis which is perpendicular it will be shifted its position, somewhat its position shifted. That means it will shifted from GNA by some of the angle, that is theta mechanical angle. Okay, काहीतरी अँगल न तो काय करेल, शिफ्ट करेल. सपोज the flux lines it will be resultant flux lines या डायरेक्शन नसतील, याला परपेंडिक्युलर ऍक्सिस इज नथिंग बट MNA. म्हणजे MNA it this is the MNA and this is the GNA. हा GNA राहील, this one is MNA. MNA it will be shifted from GNA by theta mechanical angle. Theta mechanical angle ना काय होईल, shift होईल, and it is perpendicular to that of resultant flux. Resultant flux ला perpendicular असेल. So this is due to the armature reaction. Armature reaction मुळे MNA काय होते, shift होते. Okay, getting these two definition, that is GNA and MNA. लक्षात आले का?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now see in Marathi. Okay, see GNA म्हणजे दोन पोल जे आहेत त्या पोलचा सेंट्रल ऍक्सिस आपण जो काय म्हणतो, इट विल डिवाइड्स दिस पोल इन द सेम और सिमेट्री. सो दिस इज नथिंग बट GNA. GNA ऑलवेज इट्स सेंट्रल ऍक्सिस, तो सेंट्रल ऍक्सिस असेल. आणि MNA इज नथिंग बट that is magnetical neutral axis. Magnetical neutral axis it will be depends upon mean direction of flux passing through the armature conductor. Armature conductor मधून पास होणाऱ्या फ्लक्सच्या मीन डिरेक्शन वरती डिपेंड आहे. मग मीन डिरेक्शन जर काही अँगलनी शिफ्ट झाली तर तुमचा MNA पण GNA पासून शिफ्ट होईल. जर दोन्ही म्हणजे सेम डिरेक्शन असेल, आर्मेचर कंडक्टर मधून फ्लो होणाऱ्या फ्लक्सची डिरेक्शन जर सपोज हॉरिझॉन्टल असेल, then GNA and MNA are in the same position, so that we can call it as both are in coincides with each other. एकमेकाला काय करतायत, coincides करतायत. Okay, so see, I will show the figure. That's okay. See here in this figure A, that is for this is an interpole technique actually. So see in this figure, in the figure A, the GNA and MNA are in the same position. GNA and MNA कुठल्या पोझिशनला आहेत? These are in the same position. GNA and MNA are in the same position. Okay, so see here in this figure A, here it is GNA and MNA are coincides with each other. GNA and MNA are in same position, that means are coincides with each other, because mean direction of flux passing, it will be like this, horizontal flux it will be passing, and GNA, it is nothing but it is the center between or the center line between two adjacent pole. दोन adjacent pole ची center line असेल, it is GNA. आणि mean direction flux ची जी काही mean direction आहे ती mean direction पण it is same to that of flux passing from N pole to S pole, so that GNA is also in the same position at that of MNA. MNA च्या same position ला असेल. Okay, so see in the second figure, the MNA, it will be shifted its direction. GNA same direction ला राहील, that means geometrical neutral axis, it is at same direction, but the MNA shifted to its position because the mean direction of flux passing from the armature conductor मधून पास होणारे जे काही फ्लक्स आहेत ते या डिरेक्शनला आहेत. लक्षात घ्या, डिरेक्शन अशी आहे, याला परपेंडिक्युलर या फ्लक्सला परपेंडिक्युलर ऍक्सिस म्हणजे MNA असेल. याला परपेंडिक्युलर ऍक्सिस म्हटल्यानंतर कसा येईल? सो दिस ऍक्सिस इट विल बी लाईक दिस. ओके, so this axis it will be like this. That means this MNA, it will be shifted from this GNA by some of the angle. Suppose this angle, it can be represented by theta mechanical angle. Okay, तो MNA जो आहे काही अँगल न शिफ्ट होईल from that geometrical neutral axis. So this angle is nothing but theta mechanical degree angle, and the MNA always which is perpendicular according to the definition वरून MNA which is always perpendicular to that of mean direction of flux passing through the armature conductor मधून पास होणाऱ्या फ्लक्सच्या मीन डिरेक्शन वरती डिपेंड्स असेल. आणि मीन डिरेक्शन चेंज झाली त्याला परपेंडिक्युलर MNA त्याला परपेंडिक्युलर, सो दॅट इट विल बी शिफ्टेड इट्स पोझिशन बाय अन थीटा मेकॅनिकल अँगल. लक्षात आलं? अकॉर्डिंग टू डेफिनेशन, I think you all are understand both the definition. लक्षात आली का दोन्ही GNA आणि MNA ची?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see, these are the two definition which is GNA and MNA. Now another one concept is there. If the MNA, it can be shifted its position by an theta mechanical angle. थीटा मेकॅनिकल अँगल न जर MNA शिफ्ट झाला, then to achieve one sentence is that to achieve sparkless commutation. Okay, sparkless commutation, the brushes are always lie along with MNA. Okay, म्हणजे जर MNA शिफ्ट झाला, sentence is that the brushes will always lie along with MNA. म्हणजे ज्या पोझिशनला MNA असेल त्याच पोझिशनला ब्रश असतील. ओके, मोटर मध्ये जे काही आपण मशीन मध्ये जनरेटर मध्ये ब्रश बघितले होते, कन्सेप्ट ऑफ ब्रश, व्हॉट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ ब्रश, हे जे बघितले. सो ब्रशेस इज ऑलवेज लाय अलॉंग विथ MNA. म्हणजे जिथं MNA असेल तिथं ब्रश शिफ्ट होतील टू अचीव अँड स्पार्कलेस कम्युटेशन. ओके, सो दॅट मीन्स the brushes should also shift their position. टू अचीव्ह अँड स्पार्कलेस कम्युटेशन, म्हणजे कम्युटेशन आपल्याला विदाउट स्पार्किंग जर अचीव्ह करायचं असेल तर ब्रशेसनं पण त्याची पोझिशन चेंज केली पाहिजे. ओके, दॅट मीन्स this black are shown brushes. This brushes is also shifted to the top MNA to achieve and sparkless commutation. To achieve and sparkless commutation, this brushes it should be shift their position by an same angle as that of MNA. That means brushes will always lie along with that of MNA. MNAच्या सेम डिरेक्शनला किंवा सेम पोझिशनला ब्रश पण काय झाले पाहिजेत, लाई झाले पाहिजेत टू अचीव अँड स्पार्कलेस कम्युटेशन. ओके, so this is one concept. We will understand this one in the commutation process. Now this is the concept related to GNA and MNA. Now there are remedies to overcome the armature reaction. That means I think you all are understand the armature reaction concept. In the previous lecture armature reaction चा concept already तुम्हाला मी सांगितलेलं आहे. Okay, armature reaction is nothing but the effect of armature flux on the production of main flux. It is called as armature reaction and it is having an two effect. First one effect, it demagnetize or the weakens the main flux. Main flux ला demagnetize करेल or it may be weakens करेल. Okay, then it cross magnetize or distort the main flux. Second one effect is that it cross magnetize or distort the main flux. Now see here in this diagram, the magnetical neutral axis, it is defined as the axis which no EMF is produced in the armature conductor because they then move parallel to the line of flux. बघा line of flux ला ते काय करते, parallel मध्ये असते. So that means it is the axis, that is magnetical neutral axis. Then in general the magnetical neutral axis it shift in the direction of motion for a generator and opposite in the direction of motion for the motor. Furthermore, the amount of the shift depends on the amount of rotor current and hence on the load of the machine. So this is MNA shifting position, how it can be shift, and it is opposite in the direction of motion of the motor. Now see remedies to overcome the armature reaction. Armature reaction overcome करण्यासाठी remedies, that is Marathi in remedies is nothing but उपाय. हे जे काय armature reaction happen होते किंवा मेन फ्लक्स डिस्टॉर्ट होत आहेत किंवा वीकन्स होत आहेत, हाव इट कॅन बी ओव्हरकम, कसे कमी केले जातात. ओके, दॅट मीन्स remedies to overcome the armature reaction. Remedies to overcome the armature reaction. Now due to armature reaction there are two effects, that is first one is the cross magnetizing effect and second one is that demagnetizing effect. Okay, so I think demagnetizing and cross magnetizing effect we will discuss firstly. Now see, for our understanding again we will understand the details in the armature reaction. Armature reaction आपण details बघूया. So see in the armature reaction so just 1 minute. Okay. Okay, see we will see the armature reaction, that is armature reaction, and it will produce, I have already tell, it will produce a two effect, that is cross magnetizing and demagnetizing effect. Now see, let us consider, I will draw one diagram. Let us consider a two pole machine, that is N pole and S pole. For our understanding we will consider a two pole machine. All of you draw this diagram. for a detailed explanation of armature reaction. Armature reaction is a detailed explanation, that is how it will produce a magnetizing effect and demagnetizing effect and cross magnetizing effect. So see, for that all of you draw this diagram, because it is very important point, that is armature reaction. Suppose this is a rotor and this one is the first one figure I will drawing here. This is the rotor. Again, GNA and MNA are in the same position. Brushes is also lie along with MNA, and these are the armature conductor. Okay, all of you draw. There are 4 figures. Now these flux lines are passing from N pole to S pole. हे जे काय फ्लक्स लाइन्स आहेत, इट विल बी पासिंग फ्रॉम N पोल टू S पोल. N पोल कडून S पोल कडे फ्लक्स लाइन्स काय होत आहेत, पास होत आहेत. ओके, नाउ हियर the MNA is coincides with GNA. In the figure A, the MNA and GNA are in the same position. MNA and GNA काय same position line. Okay, so see, if I draw the MMF produced by these, हे जे काय flux pass होत आहेत, in this figure A, this flux, suppose I will draw a vector diagram of this. Suppose here one point, and these flux lines or magnetic MMF produced by this main field, it is nothing but FM. So it will be lies from OFM. Okay, now I will draw the second figure. If we consider the effect of armature reaction चा effect ज्यावेळेस consider करतोय at that situation, again here it is 2 pole machine, N pole, and here it is S pole. These are the rotor. This is the rotor. Again here MNA and GNA are in the same position. Again brushes, it will be lies along with that of GNA. Now N pole, S pole. These are the armature conductor which are placed on the armature slots. Again here it is armature conductor. Suppose these are the cross magnetizing or cross armature conductor, and these are the dot. Okay, flux produced by this armature conductor, it is nothing but like this. Okay, so this flux, it will be producing like this in the downward direction. Similarly, this flux due to this armature madun produce honara flux, as I have tell in the previous lecture, function of armature is to carry the current only, but the armature is also produces some flux. Again here rotation of the machine is here, clockwise direction na rotate hote. Here it is MNA coincides with GNA. MNA coincides with GNA. Okay, now the if I draw the MMF produced by these, suppose MMF produce honara मी draw केला, this MMF is nothing but FM. Sorry, FM, not FM. Here it is FA. FA. Now I will draw another one figure, that is again here, if we consider a effect of both, that is a main flux and armature flux, दोन्हीचा effect ज्यावेळेस consider करतोय, at that situation, this is the rotor of the machine, this one is the rotor of the machine, then here it is GNA, geometrical neutral axis, that is GNA, and this MNA, it will be shifted. This MNA, it will be shifted. Here it is MNA. These are the conductor. Some of the cross conductor and some of the dot conductor. Okay, n pole and s pole. So this is due to the see here, I will drawing flux like this. Okay, these are the flux lines, resultant flux lines. Now see, here it is a new MNA. हा जो काही MNA असेल, it is nothing but new MNA. And here it is n pole and s pole. Now I will draw another one diagram. Is that sorry? Here it is. We will draw the resultant phasor for that. See. Okay. Next one diagram. Resultant or final armature reaction. After armature reaction, n pole and s pole. This is the rotor. Again, this is the GNA position or the GNA. Here it is brush. I have forgotten to draw. It's brush draw kara. Now similarly, here it is new MNA, and brush lines are always lie along with MNA. Okay, so these are the conductor, that is armature conductor, some of the cross conductor and some of the dot conductor. Suppose these are the cross, these are the dot conductor. Okay, see here, I will draw here its phasor. याची phasor draw करतो मी. Resultant if we are starting from FM, here it is FA. Now resultant MMF, is nothing but F. GNA here it is new MNA. This one is the angle theta, and here I will draw the phasor for that. FD, FC. FA. ओके, बघा ड्रॉ केलेत का फिगर तुम्ही? हॅलो, हॅव यू ड्रॉन? I will explain. Hello, please give me reply.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
See here. See. We will explain a detail in the armature reaction as we have understand the concept related to GNA and MNA. Now for understanding the armature reaction, it will produce a two effect. That is, first one effect is nothing but it demagnetize or weakens the main flux. Main flux ला demagnetize करते किंवा it will be weakens the main flux. And the second one is that it cross magnetize or distort the main flux. Main flux ला cross magnetize करेल किंवा distort करते. Okay, so these are the two effect whichever happen or whichever will be happen ड्यू टू द आर्मेचर रिएक्शन. आर्मेचर रिएक्शन मुळे हे दोन इफेक्ट काय होत आहेत, हॅपन होत आहेत. ओके, नाउ सी for our understanding, consider a two-pole generator, and we will discuss the effect of armature reaction by considering a two-pole generator. Two pole, that is pole n pole and s pole. हे दोन पोल कन्सिडर करून आपण काय करतोय, इफेक्ट अंडरस्टँड करतो. नाउ सी इन दिस फिगर ए, या फिगर मध्ये बघा, हियर वी कन्सिडर ओनली फ्लक्स ड्यू टू द मेन पोल. मेन पोल जे आहेत एन पोल आणि एस पोल, याच्यापासून जे फ्लक्स प्रोड्यूस होत आहेत. सो दिस फ्लक्स वी हॅव कन्सिडर्ड इन द फिगर ए और फिगर 1. या फिगर मध्ये आपण जे काय दाखवले, द फ्लक्स इट इज नथिंग बट इट इज ड्यू टू द मेन पोल. मेन पोल म्हणजे एन पोल आणि एस पोल न प्रोड्यूस होणारे फ्लक्स फक्त दाखवलेत. वी हॅव नॉट कन्सिडर्ड द फ्लक्स प्रोड्यूस्ड बाय आर्मेचर. आर्मेचर न प्रोड्यूस झालेले फ्लक्स कन्सिडर केलेले नाहीत. नाउ द एमएमएफ, that is the MMF, that is magneto-motive force, या फ्लक्स मुळे, सी या ड्यू टू दिस मेन फ्लक्स, हे जे काय फ्लक्स दाखवलेत या डिरेक्शन नाहीत, या फ्लक्स मुळे काहीतरी ईएमएफ इंड्यूस होईल और magneto-motive force MMF. सो दिस MMF इट शुड बी शोन हियर इन द वेक्टर फॉर्म. सपोज याची डिरेक्शन कुठली आहे, एन पोल पासून एस पोल कडे, बरोबर. हॅलो,
Yes, sir.
From n pole to s pole flux lines are passing, so that we have taken one vector diagram, that is the flux lines or MMF it will be produces in this direction. Okay, या direction न flux काय होतोय, फक्त produce होतोय. So MMF I have represented. FM is nothing but MMF due to the main flux. FM is nothing but MMF due to the main flux. Main flux मुळे produce होणारा MMF. Now see in the figure second, या figure second मुळे, see at that situation in the figure first, MNA is coincide with GNA. MNA आणि GNA दोन्ही एकाच पोझिशनला आहेत, ब्रश पण त्याच पोझिशनला आहेत. ओके, नाउ in the figure B, when we consider the flux produced by armature, आर्मेचर न किंवा आर्मेचर मधून करंट फ्लो झाल्यानंतर जे काही फ्लक्स प्रोड्यूस होतील, ते फ्लक्स आपण ज्या वेळेस कन्सिडर करू, that means when we consider the flux which is produced due to the current flowing in the armature, that means the armature conductor, see the armature conductor on the left side of GNA, हा GNA आहे, GNA च्या लेफ्ट साइडचे जे काही आर्मेचर कंडक्टर आहेत, it will produces or it will carry a current in the x direction. X direction is nothing but cross direction, and the armature conductor which are on the right side of GNA, it will carry a current in the dot direction. So here it is I have represented dot, here it is I have represented cross. Okay, now the direction of these magnetic lines or the direction of these magnetic lines of force, it will be found by using one rule, that is corkscrew rule. Okay, corkscrew rule. This direction of flux produced in this armature मध्ये जे काय फ्लक्स प्रोड्यूस होत आहेत, दिस फ्लक्स डिरेक्शन म्हणजे कोणत्या डिरेक्शन न प्रोड्यूस होतील, इट शुड बी एक्सप्लेन्ड और इट शुड बी डिपेंड्स अपॉन corkscrew rule. So the corkscrew rule, it is defined or it can be nothing but the flux it can be produced in the downward direction. Flux जे आहेत ते downward direction न काय होतात, प्रोड्यूस होतात. So see this flux it will be produced and I have shown the direction is also here. इथे direction पण दाखवले. So the flux it will be produces in the downward direction. So the flux it will be produces in the downward direction. So the MMF produced in the machine due to the armature flux. Armature flux मुळे जो काही MMF प्रोड्यूस होईल, this MMF it will be shown here, that is from this point, and it is the vector, it is in the downward direction. Getting? Vector कोणत्या डायरेक्शन ने रिप्रेझेंट केलाय मी, OFM, sorry OFA. OFA is nothing but MMF due to the armature flux. इथं A रिप्रेझेंट केलाय is nothing but armature flux मुळे जो काय MMF प्रोड्यूस होतोय, इथं M रिप्रेझेंट केलंय, दॅट मीन्स MMF ड्यू टू द मेन फ्लक्स. लक्षात घ्या रिप्रेझेंटेशन, FM इज नथिंग बट MMF ड्यू टू द मेन फ्लक्स and FA is nothing but MMF due to the armature flux. And this direction, it should be depends upon corkscrew rule. Generally this direction, it is in the downward direction, or the flux produces in the downward direction. So I have represented the vector OFA here. Now if we consider the effect of these two flux, या दोन्ही flux चा effect ज्या वेळेस आपण consider करू, this will be shown in this figure 3. या figure 3 मध्ये दाखवलेलं आहे बघा. This effect while combining the main flux and while combining the armature flux चा आणि main flux चा जो काही combine effect असेल, this effect it will be shown in this figure. Now see, याच्यामुळे काय होईल, याच्यामध्ये पहिल्या फिगर मध्ये आपण आर्मेचर फ्लक्स कन्सिडर केलेले नाहीयेत, सेकंड फिगर मध्ये आपण मेन फ्लक्स कन्सिडर केले नाहीत. इफ दिस टू इफेक्ट if we consider or combine, and it will be shown in this figure 3, that means main flux वरती काहीतरी effect will due to armature flux चा. This effect is nothing but these flux lines are flux lines passing from armature conductor change its direction. त्याची direction काय होईल, change होईल, or it may be position of this, it will be changed. Now see, in the figure 3, the flux due to the main pole as well as flux due to the armature conductor, it will be acting together, so that the resultant MMF is the vector sum of these two. या दोन्हीची काय असेल, vector sum असेल. So I have drawn the diagram. Suppose OFM here, vector sum. OFM आपला कोणत्या direction नाही, OFM it is in the horizontal direction. OFA it is nothing but it is in the downward direction. Okay, is nothing but FA. Now see, याचा जर रिझल्टंट ड्रॉ केला, that means resultant. So I will draw one parallelogram and its resultant becomes like this. या direction ना याचा काय येईल, resultant येईल. So this is nothing but final or resultant MMF due to the effect of this armature reaction or armature flux. Armature flux च्या effect मुळे हा जो काही F असेल, this F it is nothing but resultant MMF. See, I have drawn here MMF. Now do you know, in the definition of MMF, I have tell you definition that means the MNA, it is always perpendicular to that of resultant flux. Resultant flux ला काय असतो MNA? Hello? Perpendicular असेल. Okay, so that the MNA it will be shift their position. बघा या दोन डायग्राम मध्ये MNA आणि GNA दोन्ही coincides आहेत, but in this diagram this MNA it will be shifted its position from GNA. GNA पासून position काय केली, shift केले, and it is perpendicular to the resultant flux. Resultant flux ला काय आहे, perpendicular. See, this is the new MNA I have represented here. This is the new MNA, and this MNA it is perpendicular to the this F, that is resultant flux. Okay, so this will be shown in this figure. That means the magnetical neutral axis, it will be shift their position from GNA by some of the angle, it is nothing but theta mechanical angle. इथं दाखवलेलं आहे बघा मी या वेक्टर डायग्राम मध्ये theta mechanical. Okay, now again I have tell one concept is that to achieve an sparkless commutation, the brushes is always lie along with MNA. Okay, brushes are always lie along with MNA. All of you keep in mind, ज्या वेळेस MNA शिफ्ट होतोय, to achieve sparkless commutation, ब्रश पण काय झाले पाहिजे, शिफ्ट झाले पाहिजे. See in this figure 4. Figure 4 मध्ये बघा, that means in the figure 4, the brushes is also shifted in the position of MNA. That means brushes are lie along with MNA. Okay, MNA shift झाला, so that आपल्याला जर स्पार्कलेस कम्युटेशन अचीव करायचं असेल तर ब्रशेस पण थीटा मेकॅनिकल डिग्रीने काय झाले पाहिजे, शिफ्ट झाले पाहिजे. फिगर 3 मध्ये बघा ब्रश GNA ला होते आणि फिगर 4 मध्ये ते MNA ला काय झालेले, शिफ्ट झालेले. दॅट मीन्स टू अचीव अँड स्पार्कलेस कम्युटेशन, द ब्रशेस इट शुड बी always lie along with MNA. Now if the brush it will be shift through an angle theta mechanical, okay, and it will be lie in the MNA, and due to the brush shifts the FA of the armature also rotated through the same angle. See, brush shift झाले. Okay, if the brush it can be shifted, that means if the brush it can be shifted. So if the brush it can be shifted, your FA, that is armature MMF, it will be shifted by a same angle. Okay, see, ब्रश कुठून कुठे शिफ्ट झालेत अगोदर या फिगर 3 मध्ये बघा जीएनए ला होते थिटा मेकॅनिकल अँगल न ते काय झाले शिफ्ट झाले या डिरेक्शन. ओके, म्हणजे क्लॉकवाईज डिरेक्शन. सो सिमिलरली या फिगर मध्ये बघा एफए कुठे आहे तुमचा, दॅट मीन्स एफए इट इज ऑल्सो शिफ्टेड बाय अ सेम अँगल. एफए काय होतोय सेम अँगल न शिफ्ट होतोय. सी इन दिस फिगर 4 या वेक्टर डायग्राम मध्ये दाखवलेले बघा हा एफए इकडे शिफ्ट झाला. That means it is shifted by a theta mechanical angle. Getting? लक्षात आलं का? Due to the brush shift झाल्यामुळे काय होईल? The magnetomotive force due to the armature flux, it is also shifted by a same angle in the same direction. Same direction ला तो same angle नी काय होईल? शिफ्ट होईल. So that हा FA बरोबर डाउनवर्ड ला होता, बरोबर? हा काय झाला अँगल न काहीतरी शिफ्ट झाला क्लॉकवाईज डिरेक्शन न, सो दॅट इट विल बी लाईक दिस. इथं दाखवलेलं आहे बघा, दिस इज नथिंग बट एफए. ओके, दॅट इज एमएमएफ ड्यू टू द मेन एमएमएफ ड्यू टू द आर्मेचर फ्लक्स. हे लक्षात आलं का डायग्राम वरून? हॅलो, वेक्टर डायग्राम लक्षात येते का तुमच्या खालची?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ओके, दॅट मीन्स इफ द ब्रश शिफ्ट झाल्यामुळं brush shift. One question, who is Govind? No sir, GNA always vertical असतो का? Okay, GNA always in the constant position. GNA हा बायसेक्टिंग अँगल आहे, तो त्या पोलला बायसेक्टच करेल. सेंट्रल लाईन असेल दोन पोलच्या मधली. दिस इज नॉट शिफ्ट, म्हणजे GNA इट विल नॉट शिफ्ट. MNA इज शिफ्ट, मॅग्नेटिकल न्यूट्रल ऍक्सिस शिफ्ट होतं. ओके, सी when the brush it can be shift, म्हणजे ब्रश थिटा मेकॅनिकल डिग्रीने शिफ्ट झालेत. सो ब्रश शिफ्ट झाल्यामुळं तुमचा जो काय एमएमएफ ड्यू टू द आर्मेचर एफए असेल, इट शुड बी शिफ्ट इन दिस फिगर. जर एफए या डिरेक्शनला शिफ्ट झाला तर एफए इथं येईल. सो एफए इट विल बी लाईक हियर. एफए इट विल बी शिफ्टेड बाय सम अँगल. नाउ दिस एफए इज नथिंग बट एमएमएफ ड्यू टू द आर्मेचर फ्लक्स. and this will resolve into two component. दोन component ला resolve करेल. हा एक component आणि हा एक component. One component which is parallel to that of horizontal axis, one component which is parallel to that of vertical axis. So this vertical axis component is nothing but FC, and this component it is nothing but FD. So see FD बघा आपला मेन फ्लक्स कोणत्या डिरेक्शनला आहे? हॅलो, मेन फ्लक्सची डिरेक्शन काय आहे? हॉरिझॉन्टल डिरेक्शन आणि फॉरवर्ड डिरेक्शन आहे. ओके, हा एफडी जो काय कंपोनंट असेल हा अपोजिट टू दॅट ऑफ मेन फ्लक्स आहे. ओके, दॅट मीन्स दिस विल बी एफडी, इट इज नथिंग बट इट इज डायरेक्ट अपोजिट टू दॅट ऑफ मेन फ्लक्स. एफडी जो काय कंपोनंट असेल, दिस कंपोनंट इट विल बी अ डायरेक्ट अपोजिट टू दॅट ऑफ मेन फ्लक्स. सो दॅट मीन्स it demagnetize or weakens the component. बघा या मेन फ्लक्सला जर अपोजिशन काहीतरी प्रोव्हाइड केलं तर याची जी काही क्वांटिटी आहे काहीतरी डीमॅग्नेटाइज होईल किंवा वीक होईल. सो दिस कंपोनंट दॅट इज एफडी इट इज नथिंग बट demagnetizing component of armature reaction. Okay, this is nothing but demagnetizing component of armature reaction. Now see FC, what is FC? FC it is lies in the downward direction. FC downward direction ला आहे. आपला मेन फ्लक्स कोणत्या डिरेक्शन नाही, इट इज नथिंग बट फॉरवर्ड डिरेक्शन. सो FC इट इज क्रॉसेस टू दॅट ऑफ मेन फ्लक्स. मेन फ्लक्सला तो काय करतोय, क्रॉस मॅग्नेटाइज करतोय. सो दॅट मीन्स द कंपोनंट FC which is perpendicular to that of main flux. मेन फ्लक्सला परपेंडिक्युलर आहे. So due to this perpendicular it distorts the main flux. main flux ला काय करतोय, हा distorts करतोय because it will in perpendicular to that of main flux, it will distort the main flux or it will crosses the main flux. Main flux ला काय करतोय? क्रॉस करतोय. So it is called as cross magnetizing effect of armature reaction. Okay, I think you all are understand better. Okay, लक्षात आलं का तुमच्या? What are two component? दोन component कोणते कोणते सांगितलं? फर्स्ट वन इज नथिंग बट डिमॅग्नेटायझिंग कंपोनंट आणि क्रॉस मॅग्नेटायझिंग. आता ते कसे कंपोनंट आहेत हे मी रिपीट केलं. दॅट मीन्स फिगर वरून लक्षात आणून दिलं तुम्हाला. So this is nothing but cross magnetizing component. That means it will crosses that of main flux, which is perpendicular to that of main flux. Main flux ला perpendicular आहे. That means it will distort the main flux. Main flux ला काहीतरी distortion आहे or distraction आहे. So that it distort the main flux. आणि FD जो आहे that is it is directly opposition to that of main flux. Main flux ला opposite आहे. So that this FD it is nothing but it will weak the main flux. Main flux ला weak करतोय किंवा demagnetize करतोय. Okay, so these are the two effect of armature reaction. Getting? Hello, getting? No?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, now see, second lecture is also my lecture. Can we continue or take 5 minutes break?
5 minutes break.
Okay, so join sharp at 11:05. I will stop.